Well, hello and welcome to this live. Excited to be here. Anthony, good to see you're on, and others as well. Please let us know. It's lovely to see just the broad audience that we have, and folk coming in from all over the place, all different time zones. I never kind of lose the excitement of it all. Tommy's excited. Awesome. Um, Intro is go. Yep, totally. So yeah, we're going to talk to you today about I'm going to talk to you today about YouTube. I'm a massive fan of it, and really try to put this into some logic rather than me just randomly talking to you for half an hour or so. I thought, why don't we put this into some structure? And everyone likes numbers, right? It makes for good videos, and so there, I can see your comments coming in. Great to see some familiar names and faces. Take three. Is that right? Hey, you're back in again for us. Mike, good to see you. Yes, checking out YouTube Academy. Mike, we pulled you in on this last round of the Ecam Academy, actually. Mike came through previously through our Ecam Academy and did a really cool effect with Memoji. And Mike, I was just showing people the other day, but gave you full credit for it. So it's good to see you. All of you guys, lovely to see you on here. And we'll get into this. So I'll come back to me. And what I want to do, we've got a couple of things happening on this live. Firstly, I want to talk to you about these 5 reasons. I really want to get you as excited and passionate about YouTube as I am. And for you to just see why it is that I go on about it, why it is that I want you to be on YouTube. And then we've officially just opened the doors to this next round of YouTube Academy. And so really this serves as an introduction to that. I'm going to talk to you about it a little bit later on, tell you again why I feel this is the perfect place for you to get started on YouTube. And we do have a prize draw as well. So don't go anywhere. We are going to be doing that towards the end. But I do want to get into this straight away and get into these 5 reasons why you should be all in on YouTube. Number 1 is it's an incredible virtual shop window. We discovered a few years ago, and some of you will have heard us saying this, we discovered a few years ago when talking to new customers in our Pro Video Academy, you can't help it in conversation just go, how did you find us? Where did you first discover us? And time again, people would say, oh, it was a video that you did on YouTube. And actually surprised me how random some of those videos were. But people first discovered us on YouTube. And we reckon, I don't know the exact number, but it would be well over 75% of people found us first on YouTube. And where we showed up, we solved a problem for them, we helped them, we made something easy, hopefully. And again, surprisingly, in the comments, we see it all the time from people saying, this has been driving me mad. You've just changed my life in this short video. And you think, okay, that's the kind of power that we have. People absolutely love it when we can show up and help them out. Hey, Graham, just spotted you coming in there. Too busy to finish. Okay, yes, coming back through again is this. So think about this. We're solving a problem. What do we do when we need an answer to something? Maybe it's, for instance, we were looking earlier, and we the Canon M50, one of the cameras I've got back here. A lot of you use it. I was just curious, is there an update for this that we've missed out on? So what do? I go to Google and I type it in. And sure enough, right near the top come up a whole load of videos talking about an update that there was for it. It's a year ago, but we never did it. It's just a natural process for us. Now, let me just demonstrate this to you, really. We had a fantastic example of this. Hey, Matt's just joined us. A fantastic example of this was a customer who, a couple of months ago now, I'm talking to in Pro Video Academy. He'd come through, he'd booked some one-to-one sessions with me. And again, I'm saying, so out of interest, how did you first find me? And he said, oh, well, I got this, I bought a softbox to go on the front of this LED panel that I've got, similar to one like this that I've got at the side of me. And he said I couldn't work out how to use the thing. So I ended up giving up on it. And then just recently I thought, let's see if I can find any help on this. So he goes to Google, and I reckon, I haven't tested this, but I reckon it went something like this. I know that he'd got, they were Niwa LED panels. So I'm going to try here, softbox for Niwa LED panels, and it may well have been, it is the 660, I think. I'm going to leave it out on that one for now. So he goes over to Google, and sure enough, there's a whole load of ads. He doesn't want an ad. He's already got the product. He wants to know how to put it together. More ads, comes down to the videos, and look, there's me down here on the third one down. Actually, he didn't come to my video first. He said you were the second video I got to, but the first one totally lost me. I came to your video, thought it was really interesting, or you fixed the problem for me, and I followed through, and I saw other videos that you got, and then before I know it, I've come in here and I've bought your course. And what I want to point out to you is, look, this is 8th of November 2018. I made this video, and it was just something that we bought ourselves, and I put it together. I found it a bit complicated to do, and I thought, I remember just saying I ought to make a tutorial video on this, and sure enough, here we are years later, and customers are coming through and saying, there's an example, there's a video that I found of yours. I then went through, found other stuff. This is our shop window. That customer would have never discovered me if it hadn't have been for me making a YouTube video. So yeah, can you see how that works? Fantastic way to just position yourself out in front of people. And of course, this is 24/7, and a video that you make today will be on YouTube for life, or until, I don't know, technology moves on and we don't have video anymore or something like that. But it isn't like Instagram, where you're putting a post up or a story up and it's gone in 24 hours. The investment and what you put into YouTube is there, and people will still keep finding it. I sat this morning actually just going through some comments, and again, it's old videos, and I'm going, I don't even remember making that. It was some settings in a camera that I'd put up years ago, and someone went, thank you so much for this, really helpful. So yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, setting stuff up on YouTube, your channel is your virtual shop window. Secondly, it helps position you as an authority. Now, to prove this, many of you here know me because of Ecam. Is that right? Give me a hands up. Tell me, write Ecam in the comments or something if that's true. I reckon a lot of the majority of you first discovered me because I've become an authority using Ecam. If you type Ecam into Google, just like I did then, it's me all over the place on all the videos. And actually, yeah, Paul's saying Ecam. I hear it all the time, and it's great. And actually, people see me and go, oh, you're the Ecam guy. It's done wonders for me. And it's helped position us as that. In fact, I've even had people assuming that I own the company because it's all my videos and I'm all over the Ecam website and things like that. Yeah, everyone's saying Ecam. Found you on YouTube during COVID to learn Ecam. Yeah, so everyone here so far is saying Ecam. So my YouTube channel has positioned me as an authority. I had all that knowledge before, but you didn't know it, and I hadn't put it out there, and I hadn't helped you with it as well. And part of me doing this obviously has put me in front of Ecam. I've been working with Ecam, and they've got my videos on their official help pages. And a part of this journey of what YouTube has helped me with as an authority is, a couple of years ago, we were at Social Media Marketing World on the Ecam stand, talking to some big influencers and keynote speakers who now have become friends. And again, it's because of my YouTube channel, ultimately, I've been able to become an authority. The same thing happened recently with Sony. Some of you saw there's a new Sony camera that's coming out, and Mark, the UK and Europe technical sales manager for Sony, asked me could I interview him on my channel and on the Ecam channel. He found me because of what I do on Ecam. He watched my videos. I reached out to him following that, and all of a sudden he sees me as an authority, as an influencer. And again, because of my channel, it helped me to get positioned like that. And I'm in that kind of favor now with Sony, certainly here in Europe. So what could that look like for you? This is, this isn't all my story and hey, this is how YouTube's working for us. I want you to be applying this. How would this work for you? Is there a bit of software? Is there a program? Is there something that is in your niche that you talk about and you work with and use that you go, do you know what? I could do that. I could use that. We're actually, one of the exciting things about this next round of YouTube Academy, and even for some of your affiliates, alumni that have been in before, is we're actually looking and saying the influence that we've created with Ecam, we want to do the same thing with Kajabi. It's the same kind of platform and program that we couldn't do without. And in the same way that we love Ecam, we also love Kajabi. And so we're going to be building out a brand new YouTube channel and very much geared around Kajabi and trying something new, trying to see whether a small, very niche channel will work. But I'll tell you more about that in just a minute. But you can absolutely pick off anything like this and go for it, become that authority, become the influencer around that, and just see where that takes you. So any thoughts on that? Let us know what you think. Is there something that you think, or actually we're going to get, we'll do some Q&A. This is a live call. We'll do some Q&A later on. If you want to post in here, do you think this would work? By all means, give us a shout and let's see if we can help you out. Thirdly, research. I just mentioned Kajabi. We do run a Kajabi Academy. We have people in there that are growing out, that they're an expert in an area. They now want to create an online course or a membership around it. And for some, it's a case, certainly through COVID, we had people that, I'm saying through COVID as if it's gone. let's just kind of believe that it is going to be disappearing and life will go back to some normality soon. But certainly through that lockdown season when people were just, nothing else to do, we had a lot of interest, a lot of people coming through the academies. And an example being youth pastors, people like that who are going, okay, I've always wondered, could I go off and do this as a project? Or I'm really interested in that. Or actually people that were in business that were furloughed and thinking, yeah, but I love cookery. Or, I wonder whether I could go down that route and set something up. And I'm just saying to people, before you go jumping in and creating a course or really kind of throwing it in and assuming that, yes, I know there's going to be a market there, do a bit of research first. I'm telling to people all the time in our Kajabi Academy, don't start making these videos and stuff for Kajabi yet. Start making some videos and put them out onto YouTube and just start to, as we just said, position yourself as an authority, but also to do a bit of research. And is there actually an audience for this? Do people want it? If you're making videos and nobody's finding them, nobody's viewing them, are there no other videos on YouTube on this topic? That might be ringing alarm bells with you. So use it and start to just test it out. And as you're creating these videos, you're going to get comments back, you're going to get questions, which is then going to help you to just make sure that you really are on track with this. And of course, use other people's channels as well. There should be already videos being made about the topics that you're talking about and thinking about. Go and have a look at their channels. Go and search these key phrases. See what videos are coming up. See what questions and comments they're getting on their videos. How popular are they? All of that is amazing research that you can be doing. And, ultimately by you having this channel, putting these videos out, you can just test and be 100% sure, yeah, this is something I believe I could create a course about now. And you've already got that. I've probably got these slightly in the wrong order actually, because the fifth one follows on better than this one. But pipeline content is my fourth one here. Other people just saying about Ecam, yeah. Kajabi is a great platform to take the Ecam Academy on. Yeah, interested in using it for your own online teaching. Absolutely, Mike. Looked at Kajabi YouTube a couple of years ago, didn't find much value. Not quite sure what you mean. You mean you'd looked at Kajabi's YouTube channel, or you'd looked at, you'd been researching Kajabi on there? Yeah, come back round on that. Sorry, I'm not quite getting it. Pipeline content, what do I mean by this? One of the, and we're starting to be more strategic, or have been, with the videos that we've been making. one of the things that you can do, not only are we using this as our shop window and we're wanting people to watch this first time around, as we're creating content here, we're trying to think how we can reuse it. And one of our most popular tools has been our equipment list. We've had thousands of downloads of our equipment list when we're saying this is the equipment that we use. And I've been thinking of how we can up the game on that, really. And it's about to get re-released. I keep saying this, but then we keep changing around equipment that we're using. We are about to re-release a new equipment list. And so in advance of that, we've been strategically making videos that are around the equipment that we use. There have been videos where I've been reviewing different softboxes and comparing one against the other. We've been comparing different microphones and, the winner being the one that I've got in front of me now. I've been explaining why I don't use a tripod anymore and everything is attached to a light stand that sits to the side of me. All of these things are there with the idea that if somebody downloaded that equipment list, and you will have experienced this, I'm sure. You download some free bit of content. The next thing you know, you're being bombarded with all these sales messages, emails one after another. Buy my product. It's super frustrating, and it actually leaves you angry sometimes, thinking, I wish I'd never downloaded the thing. I never want to do that, but I do think I want to follow up. I want to, continue this relationship, if you like, with someone that's downloaded my equipment list. And so the idea of me following up with a video that says, hey, really glad you downloaded the equipment list. Are you interested in why we chose that light? Do you want to see how we've compared it against other similar models? Well, here's a video that you can go over and have a look at on YouTube. The next day, maybe you send another one that's talking about microphones. So all of a sudden, we're carrying on a journey with people, and we're just not selling to them. We're literally just showing up in this pipeline, in these follow-up emails, and just adding to the value that we've already given them, because they've probably not been off and found those videos themselves. And then, yes, ultimately, we could say, if you want help putting all this together, we have a Pro Video Academy. Come and have a look over here. So do you see how that could really be useful content for you? If this is your strategy and ultimately we want to get people off of YouTube, we want them on an email list or somewhere where we can keep a relationship going, we can keep talking to them about offers and things that we've got coming up. And I reckon this can make some fantastic content and a reason to send somebody an email in following up like this. Are you agreeing? Do you like this one? Thank you, Don. You always give so much whatever you do. Great. And it's lovely to hear that. And as you can see, this is very much the purpose behind it. I think this is important as well. It's a good point, Don, there, really. I think it's really important to always come at this genuinely wanting to help and serve first. We don't sort of start these things and go, right, what's a product that we could make and make some money out of, and then kind of backtrack from it. It typically starts the other way around, and we go, oh, let's just keep making some videos about this. Yeah, we probably should actually make a training on this that people could come through and do a fast track version rather than going off and finding the videos. And I think, Don, it absolutely comes through to people. If you look authentic and genuinely enjoying what you're doing, passionate about it, yeah, it comes through. Now, fifth then, let's just have a look here. And on our fifth note, growing your audience. And so we've already touched on this really, but not only are these videos positioning you as an authority, if people are liking what you're, all of a sudden I'm in front of people with Ecam videos, for example. If people are liking that and they're going, I like his style, I like the way he teaches, I'm going to subscribe and I'm going to follow him over here. And, instead of maybe on Facebook or Instagram and you're looking at growing how many followers you've got, actually this is another place that you can really grow an audience. Using these videos, there are ways that you can be talking about Facebook groups that you've got, for instance, or maybe you can talk about your other social media channels if you want people to come through. We found this to be an extremely powerful place to, as we've become that authority, as we've positioned ourselves, we grow our audience, we become popular over here. People have an expectation, there's a standard that they are enjoying with our videos. It's fantastic. But as I say, focusing on serving first, and people will come, they'll like this, and they will subscribe and follow. I think of channels that I follow, and it's very much that way round, that I go, that was really helpful. I love their approach. They haven't been going, make sure you subscribe and follow me. They're there, they're enjoying it, they're sharing their information, and you kind of naturally want to do that. Now, that's our 5. I've got one bonus one, and then I'd love throw me some questions about what you've heard on here so far, and then we are going to open the door. We're going to let you know about this competition that we've got. We're giving away a free ticket to the Ecam to the YouTube Academy that's going to start a week on Monday. So don't go anywhere, because we're going to open the doors to that in a few minutes, and I'm going to have about 15 minutes for you to, while I have a talk to you about the YouTube Academy, you can get your name on this. And we haven't, I mean, what have we got? 27 people on. So you've got a 1 in 27 chance of winning a free ticket to this. In fact, Owen and Rachel are 2 of those. So you've got 1 in 25 chance. So don't go anywhere. Now, that's our 5th one. We've got a bonus then, and that is practice. All the time I'm talking to people about making videos, whether it's YouTube or Ecam or other things, and people are saying, yeah, but I hate it. I'm rubbish on video, and it scares me, and I just, I can't get used to the tech. And practice. I'm not saying use a YouTube channel without a care, just throw stuff up. Oh, I'm just practicing. No, you got to treat it and really think, actually my next customer could come off of this next video that I make. But it is a great way to practice, and think of it like learning an instrument. You've just got to put in the hours. You've got to keep doing that, repeating, practicing, and it's exactly the same with our videos. So that's kind of a side bonus. It wouldn't be a main reason for you to start a YouTube channel, but as you start this channel, as you grow it, as you start putting out weekly videos and things like this, you are practicing, and a few months down the road, you'll go, wow, look at those first few videos I made. Look how they've come on since then. Amazing. Okay. So yeah, there you go. There's your 5 reasons why I think you should be completely all in on YouTube. It's your virtual shop window. Let me see if I can bring these up one at a time. Your virtual shop window. It's just been hands down our best marketing tool that we've ever used. And yeah, I can't rate it enough for that reason. And it absolutely works for you, whether it's a local business that you've got, whether it's an online business, whether you're a performer. I really believe this works for you. And as you'll hear in a minute about our YouTube Academy, we deliberately keep the numbers small so that we can get hands-on with everybody. You will get my attention, you will get your channels looked at, and we really want to help you get this virtual shop window working. Positioning yourself as an authority. Again, the success that we've had with our business, with our various academies, 100% is all down to YouTube. We hadn't put ourselves out. I can't position myself and tell people that I'm this expert if they haven't seen it and experienced it. And YouTube has been my platform for allowing us to do that. Thirdly, research then, as I say, just if you've got an idea of maybe something that you're thinking you could create a course on, or you want to grow a new business into, use a YouTube channel. It's very easy and quick to set up, and it can be a fantastic way for you to practice and research this and just check that there is an audience for it. This pipeline content, again, depends if that's a strategy that you're doing and you want to be able to follow up with people with some genuinely good content. It can work super well for that. Growing an audience and really just building up that fan base, really, of people that when you suddenly decide you've got a new product or something you want to promote, they're all going, yeah, well, we love everything that you do. If you're going to take us further, yeah, we're interested in that. And then finally, this bonus of practice. Really good question, Rob. I just spotted that. I will come to that in just a second, and I'd love to see a few more of your questions coming in. So I'm going to talk to you. If we've got you excited, you're interested in this, where do you go from this, really? it can be hard work, obviously, getting started on this on your own. There are YouTube videos clearly telling you how to get started on a channel, how to do thumbnails, how to do this, are tags important, all these kind of stuff. We've put it all together inside a YouTube Academy, and we've had fantastic feedback from it and success through it. People who have already had YouTube channels that have said, you know, I thought I knew what I was doing, but I realized I was only just scratching the surface. And others who are complete non-techies saying, I never thought I'd be able to pick this up and work it, but through your training, we've absolutely done it. So the YouTube Academy is, there's a link here, and I'm sure Rachel will pop it into the chat as well, adriansalisbury.com/YouTube Academy. You can head over and link to that now. I'm going to show you in just a second the sales page for it and walk you through it and tell you exactly what this YouTube Academy is. And this is the important bit. He says, this is why you're here. Don't go away. We're giving away a free ticket. So it's $149 to come through the YouTube Academy. That gives you all the videos that we make for life. It gives you 2 weeks of me showing up daily and Owen working away, looking at your channel, lots of eyes looking in on what you're doing, and then a Facebook community group that will stay there for another 3 months. So a lot of value in this, but we are giving a ticket away. So I've put that scrolling around on that, and actually let's put it on here as well. adriansalisbury.com/enter. If you head over there, it's a very simple Google Doc form. We're just asking for your name and your email. And don't worry, at the end of this live, I promise we will delete all those emails off. You're not going to get any emails from us, but someone's going to win a free ticket worth $149. And we need to be able to set you up, hence needing an email. The important thing is, so all you got to do, name and email, it'll go over to a spreadsheet, and in about 15 minutes, we probably should set a timer, shouldn't we? Shall I make a timer? Let me do, we'll do a countdown. All right, we're going to do a 15-minute countdown. I'm just doing this on the fly in Ecam. There we go. Right, up the top there is our 15-minute countdown. When that gets to 0, we're going to do our prize draw. So get your names over there. Let's have a look if we got any coming in already. Paul's in. Paul's the only one in at the minute. That's not going to be a pretty good. That'll be pretty good odds of you winning something there, Paul. What's this? What if you've already paid? Thank you, Rach. Yes, great question. If you've already paid, you will get a refund. Not a problem at all. Or if you wanted to, and if you're not even interested in coming in the academy, you could give this away to someone. If you win it on here, it's yours. And if you know someone that would be really interested in this, then yeah, we're not going to argue with that. You've won it. You can do what you like with it. We're just not going to give you a cash refund for it or anything like that. Paul's still the only one that I can see in here. So, Paul, the odds are definitely in your favor, my friend. Okay, so while that's happening, you can head away over there, and I'll turn that one off and I'll put my ticket back on. Rachel has put the link in there. I'll keep that playing underneath here. So what is the YouTube Academy? What are we talking about? I'm going to put this countdown timer up there in all scenes. So when I come over here and share my screen, it'll still be there. And that one probably should just disappear. Can we see the timer? It'll get, I'll keep it down there. But don't watch it, because you know it takes longer to go around if you keep your eye on it. So the YouTube Academy, we start on August the 16th. So a week on Monday, we will be kicking off. And the way this thing works, so there's a little bit of a, that's really what I've just been saying to you, that this is why we love it. This is why we're passionate about it. The idea is we've already got an academy created. So over here is the actual academy itself. And down the left here, you can see that we've split this out into 6 days. If you've been through Ecam, that was 5 days of training. And it really starts right down here on day 1 with planning. It might be easier to see over here, actually. if we go into planning, what types of videos should you be posting? What type of videos for local business? Finding topics in Google, focusing on a niche. So day one, level one is all about, we don't even look at YouTube. It's the part that I enjoy the most, to be honest. And you just see light bulbs going off for people. I hadn't thought of that. I hadn't realized that. That's why these videos haven't been working. Or when people are saying, I wouldn't know what to talk about, we're able to go, well, this is how you discover the videos that your audience are looking for right now. Then day two, we're actually building out the content, creating your YouTube account. If you've got the channel, if it's brand new, there is a wizard that walks you through all the stages, naming your channel, naming an existing one, setting up profile pictures, banner images, descriptions, all of this stuff around your actual channel. It's like your homepage on YouTube. Then maybe let's whiz down this side here instead. Day three then is scripting out your first two videos. There's a channel trailer video that I want you to make, which every time someone comes to your channel new, did you appreciate that there's a video that you can play in front of them as an introduction that if they come back as a repeat viewer, they won't see. So we get you to make that. We talk to you about that one. We then get you scripting out another video. And then on day four, on Thursday, you record those videos. Now, I say on Thursday you record the videos. It's entirely up to you when you do this. As I say, this content is yours for life. And as YouTube makes changes, we will update this content. You'll get new videos, but you're going to get these dripped out to you in stages. So Thursday is day four. Friday is day five. Actually, some tips and advice on uploading those videos, how you need to do that, all the bits that need to go with it. And then day six is this planning for success. So it's stuff that we don't want you to be thinking about or focusing on right now, but it's there for the future. Custom links, monetizing videos, things like that. So a huge amount of content in here that is there in your dashboard that you can come back to and use at any point. That's what I've just been saying on here on this page. This is the breakdown of these days. A big bonus actually is that Rob comes over from Tubebuddy. He came for the first time last time we ran this 3 months ago and was a huge success. And Rob, Tubebuddy is a tool that we use all the time, and it's fantastic for finding those search phrases that you're looking for. Really seeing how weighty they are. Is it a phrase worth going after? Is maybe rewording it slightly going to put you in front of more people? Might be less competitive. It'll help you find the tags and things to go with it. It's a fantastic tool for managing existing content, comments, anything like this, doing bulk updates. It's a super powerful tool, and Rob comes along and spends an hour or so running through this and really showing us how to get the best out of it. And every member that is in there will get, if you haven't already had this from Tubebuddy, you will get a 3-month license, a Legend license. It's their top level package, worth $147. So absolutely, so there's the price of the course giving back to you in a really powerful tool that we recommend. So yeah, big bonus there. In fact, Rob's going to be on live with me next Wednesday talking about Tubebuddy. So do catch that one again. It might just tip you over the edge and convince you that you need this. If you have already been through you've already had a free trial with Tubebuddy, we've also got discounts that you'll get for anything as well. So then on this page, we've just got a whole load of testimonials on here. Laurie saying this has been the best boot camp I've ever attended, priceless, a fab course, it's been an incredibly helpful resource. Do check some of these out. This is Kane that was saying that he thought he knew about creating and managing his own YouTube channel, but wasn't even scratching the surface. I love the feedback that we've got on here. People have really enjoyed it. As I've put on here, you know, we've got our plaque down here. We've got over 120,000 subscribers. We've had over 18 million video views. We're talking from experience. We kind of know what we're doing, and but at the same time, we're also going back to basics, and we're going to be building out. I mentioned it earlier on. This is going to be quite unique. We're actually looking at, and it comes back to a question that was up here a minute ago. Sorry, entering for the prize draw is this. I took that off, didn't I? Let's pop that back up. This is entering for your free ticket. You've got 7 minutes. Yeah, we've been looking at this and talking, as I've just been saying, about positioning yourself as an authority in these things. We're trying something new, and rather than going out to our existing channel with a whole load of Kajabi and online course related content, we're saying, I wonder what would happen if we started a brand new dedicated niche channel. So who was it that just asked me about this earlier? Sorry, I'm scrolling back. Rob was asking, what do you think about building more than one channel for different focus or niche? So Rob, this is exactly what we're doing and why we're doing it. Is we really want to get our heads around this ourselves and go, let's try something new. Let's put ourselves out there and let's see if creating a new channel, probably called something about round online courses, yeah, will it make a difference? Will a small channel, because this is, I think Owen really was really keen on the idea of this. If you don't know, Owen just turned 18. He's with us in the business, doing an amazing job. He loves YouTube and he knows more than me on YouTube. So Owen is in the group here with me. And we were just saying this the other day, and actually people enjoyed the fact that Owen had got a fairly new channel, and we're going, we can relate to this better than me having a channel that I've had for 8 years with 120,000 subs on it. So actually we're liking the idea of going, right, you're creating a brand new channel. We're going to create a brand new channel, and let's just see how this works. What are we doing? What's our thought process? What are the videos that we're thinking we're going to be making? How are we going to structure this out? What are we going to do with the banner? What name are we going to call it? All of these things, we're going to record our conversations and bring you on the journey as we're doing this ourselves. So we've never done this before, and that's why we've been reaching out and contacting our alumni that have been through previously and saying, actually, it would be worth you coming back round again, because you're going to see us doing this in the trenches with you, rather than just sitting here going, yep, we've done it. We put our weekly videos up. We do all this stuff. And then you're sort of starting from scratch trying to build this up. So we're really excited about this and very keen to see how this works out. Yeah. I was going to say, if it doesn't work, we'll just put the videos on the existing channel, but I don't think that's the answer really. We're going to make this work. Yeah, so very excited about this one. It's going to be unique, and yeah, I think we're going to have a fantastic time in the academy this time around. So as you saw, I mean, no one's going to want to buy it until we've given this away because you might be getting a free ticket. I totally get that. The one thing I didn't mention, you do need to be on the live. So when we do in 4 minutes, when we call names out, you're going to see us put a spinner up on the screen here. It'll go around, it will call somebody out, and if you're not on the live, we'll give you about a minute to respond, and if you don't respond in that time, we're going to call somebody else's name out. All right, so no coming back later and saying you called my name out. If you're not with us on the live and you've entered your name, then it's not going to matter. All right, how are we doing on that form? Have we got more than Paul on here now? My form's not updating. Is yours? Have you seen it? Oh, there's a load of names at the bottom here. Phew. I panicked. Not many more, in fairness. You guys are in for some good odds on this. What have we got? What am I seeing down there? I've got about 12 names in here, so you've got some pretty good odds. If you haven't got your name in already, please get it in. We've got 26 people watching, and I've only got 12 names entered, so I don't quite get why you wouldn't want this. We're giving you a free ticket, and even if you don't want it, you can give it to a friend or somebody else. Right, I'm going to come. We've got a couple of minutes. I'm just going to come to the comments and see what I've been missing, if anything. I'll leave that up over there. So Rob's question then, yeah, you know, I do think there's a lot in this niching down. We will talk in the conversations in the academy about what and why. Owen's been very much selling it to me and showing me some analytics and statistics as to why he believes this will work better for us and the way that YouTube puts your videos in front of people. So we're going to have this conversation. We'll talk about it. And yeah, you can track along with us on that. Thank you, Rach, for putting all these links in. Yeah, one in one chat. Not anymore, Paul, I'm afraid. What's this? It is only talking polished to me. Can't read it. What are you not reading, Tommy? Are you in? I think Tommy's in. I've got your name in, Tommy, so don't worry. Graham's entered. Yep, Graham, I've got you. Rob's in. Yep. I'll pull them up in a minute. I'm here, just got here. What is this for? Well, that was good timing. So this is our YouTube Academy. This is get your name on here. And then while I'm explaining it, go to this enter down here. Don't worry, we're deleting your emails straight away. You're not going to get any mail from us or anything like that. This is our YouTube Academy where we spend 2 weeks doing live training. If you can't make those lives, you still get all this content and you can work through it. You've got group access for 3 months. This is us trying to help you get a YouTube channel going, or if you've already got an existing one, let's look at that. Let's check what's working and what isn't. It's a fantastic time. Right. Ellen loves the YouTube Academy. Pleased to hear it. Thank you, Rach. Can't enter. Please load the link. Hopefully, Gail. Yes, Gail, I've got you. Is there daily live time on Facebook like we had in Ecam? Absolutely the same. Yeah, thank you, Owen. Good day back, Claudette. What time have you answered, Mike? Do you want to know what time that will be for the sessions? It's exactly the same. So it's 5 p.m. in the UK. And every day the lives will be at that time. So 9 a.m. Pacific time. The same time as we're on now. A Kajabi channel would be good. Yeah, thank you, Tommy. We believe so. What would be a great help is to have a tutorial how to record presenters on Zoom. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we'll have a look at that. Right, my time has run out. Signed up for YouTube Academy. Can't wait, says Laura. Brilliant. Do you have to get some kind of license when you teach a software package? No. Well, it depends on the product. It might be that specific ones don't like it, but it's not what I've found in the past. It's a channel dedicated to creating online courses. That's the idea, Graham. Yes, we'll tell you all about it in there. And all the things around it, all the reasons that you would, all the tools you're going to look at. We'll review different tools and things like that. Bet on the lottery, yes. Just the last second, just to get to the bottom of these questions. Can we enter more than once? Nope. Don't go making names up. Tony's entered. Brilliant. Google want me to log into Google Forms. Really? Well, we've got you anyway, so no problem at all. Right. So. I've got a list of names down here. In fact, I probably should share my screen and you can see what I'm doing. What I'm going to do is Paul's name is sitting up there. You can see why I was concerned that Paul was the only person. Let's drop Paul's name there. And all I'm going to do is grab these from here. Okay. Nobody's missing. And we're then going to go away to our wheel of names. 16 entries. The what? Yeah, sorry. Thanks. Owen's just telling me the overlay's still on. Looking out for me. Good. So, can you see your name on there? Anybody, just quickly, can anybody not see their name? Sam's late to the show. Right, Sam, I'm going to pop your name in. You're one of our Ecam customers. Let's get you in there. There you go. Sam's snuck in as well. Don't worry about that. So all I've got to do now, I did put Sam's name. Yeah. All I've got to do now is click to spin, and whoever's name comes up, you do need to be on here. So if you're not on and I call your name out, we're just going to go on to somebody else. But are we ready? Click to spin. Ellen. It's Ellen. Congratulations. Ellen, are you on? Let's have a look. I want to just see if Ellen, I think Ellen's still on. The Wheel of Names is cool. Yeah, it is absolutely, Rob. And it's a nice free little, we were trying to think of different ways of doing this. Yeah, what's it called? It's just called wheelofnames.com. If I move my head out of the way, you can just see at the top there, wheelofnames.com. Owen can probably put a link in for you, and it just takes from a Google form. So, Ellen, come on. I haven't seen your name pop up. Yes, there we go. Ellen is on. Congratulations, Ellen. This lot are going, they were hoping you weren't going to be here and we were going to spin again. No, they weren't, of course. Yeah, Oksana, you were in there. Don't worry. Okay, so well done, Ellen. You've got yourself a free ticket. Really happy for you. And for the rest of you, YouTube Academy, there is a link here. I think, oh, no way. Ellen, it's a birthday today. That's beautiful. Happy birthday, Ellen. That's awesome. So the rest of you, we'd love you to come and join us in the YouTube Academy. If you've been through previously, you should have had an email from us today with an alumni discount. The reason we give a discount is that the video content is the same, but you get to come back through again. And I've already had people emailing me saying, I didn't really get into it last time around. I'm coming back again, and I know what I need to do this time. So we do get a lot of people come back through again. We're letting more alumni in because we're doing this live, building out our own channel. Slightly apprehensive about that and wondering how that will go. Owen's feeling confident. We're all good. And remember that you will get this Tubebuddy license as well and discounts. So I'm going to be back here next Wednesday with Rob from Tubebuddy. And let me just minimize that. I'm going to be back here with Rob doing a live talking about Tubebuddy and, you know, quite what that is and really why you should be using that sitting alongside your YouTube channel. And again, Rob has agreed that everyone's going to get these discounts. Everyone's going to get a free trial of this, and we will have discounts available. And we're actually going to be giving away a free year's license on the live on Wednesday. So yeah, better than you getting a 3-month trial. One person is going to get a free year's license on Tubebuddy. So do come and join us on Wednesday. Subscribe on this channel if you're not already, and then you'll get notified when we're going live with that. We will send out an email. So if you're on our email list, we'll tell you about that, or we'll post up in our Facebook groups. Brilliant. Dennis has signed up and looking forward to it. Good to see you again, Dennis. Harry, good to see you. Yeah, Harry's saying happy birthday. Lovely. Mike saying happy birthday. Fantastic. They're all very happy for you, Ellen. We don't feel as bad that you've just pipped them to it when it's your birthday. Who's going to argue with that? So any last questions? If not, I'm going to leave you with that. And Rach and I are actually heading out for a meal tonight. Friday night, date night, back on. So we're going out to a restaurant. Actually, Owen's going out to a restaurant as well tonight, but not with us. He's going out with his girlfriend. So discount for Ecam alumni. Sorry, Rob. That was the question. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, the discount is there purely because people have already got the video content. So Ecam, you get an alumni discount to come back through Ecam. But we believe there's great value there in $149. We deliberately keep this price right down. And as I say, you'll get that much money back simply in what you're getting as a trial of Tubebuddy. All right, so great to see you. I think we're going to leave it there. I will let you go and have a fantastic weekend. Do come and join us Wednesday. If you got any questions at all about the YouTube Academy, please reach out to myself or Rachel. Wonderful thoughts to you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Right, okay. We'll see you soon, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Hope we've convinced you to get onto YouTube, and whether it's with us or on your own, I promise it's the best thing we've done is building out a YouTube channel for our business, positioning us as an authority, getting us in front of people, and just being that shop door to all the other products and services we offer. So I hope we've convinced you, and go have some fun on YouTube, and hopefully we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time in the academy. All the best.